Do you ever wonder if your property taxes are fair or if you should protest? Protesting is super easy for people that want to do it themselves. But the one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that the quality of evidence is make or break your case. This isn't necessarily always a sales market analysis strategy. You need to understand how the appraisal district is evaluating your property. You want that valuation to be as low as possible in order to pay the least amount of tax. Okay, so let's see how we can use our tools here at HomeTax Check. You would go ahead and look up your property address. So I will look up my property address. You search it, right? And then you can see your free reports. So you can see how your taxes have increased year over year. Now, the only reason there wasn't huge spikes here is because every year I protest my taxes and reduce those. This year, even though there's a homestead exemption cap, you still will, your property every year, it'll keep going up 10% until it catches up unless you protest and bring your value down. You need to keep your value down even though your tax bill is protected a little bit by that homestead tax exemption or those other exemptions that you have. So your property value will go up and your taxes will skyrocket the following years, and you can't control it because you failed to protest. So all you have to do is sign up here if you want to do that, or if you want to see your other free reports. You can see your neighborhood savings. So are my neighbors paying less than me or had bigger reductions last year? It looks like some did. Some protest their taxes and had bigger reductions. It says here that somebody reduced their taxes by $971 and mine were only reduced $238. So this could be a year where I get to win big, right? And these are all the houses in my neighborhood. Now, this is data that isn't easily accessible. This is property tax protest data. So this is generated and we get this data differently. Then I go in here and then it's really easy to sign up. When you sign up, let me show you what a report would look like. Okay, here's a report on another property that we ran. And what you could see here are the two ways that we run the analysis. Most real estate agents have access to MLS and sales analysis data. That's what you're going to find on like Zillow and Realtor. Not a lot of places give you this equity analysis. This is typically the better strategy. Not always, but it really is the better strategy. This is something that a tax professional, a property tax professional has access to these tools. You, for the first time ever, are gonna have access to the professional reports. The evidence is what is critical in your property tax protest to get the max value. So if you see here, if he was to protest, he would only have gotten this reduction if he used the sales analysis. What we want to do is get it as low as possible and use the other evidence. What is really great about this tool is that you have both of those and you could pick the one that gives you the bigger reduction, and you could submit that and we give you full instructions on how to do so. We also have a full glossary that explains how to use this and what to do. What you'll also see here is a map of the comparables that you submit as part of your evidence package. These houses and everything are also based on not just your neighborhood, but they have the same make. They're the same type. They're looked at exactly like the appraisal district will look at those properties. So let's go over to the instructions. So once you buy your package, you're going to get your instruction link to download those instructions. Here at HomeTax Check, we also give you full detailed instructions. Again, these are by professionals. Our organization is owned by Assessment Technologies, and they have over 35 years of experience in protesting properties of all types in not only Bexar County, Texas, but across the nation. So our tools are going to be the latest. You have a checklist, you have the instructions on the evidence package, you even get a terminology breakdown, and then here are if you want to continue on, and we have full detailed instructions on how you can protest and continue at the lowest reduction, and you can do this yourself with these great instructions. So I think that this is a wonderful tool. It's helped me reduce my tax burden every year. Hopefully you find this really helpful and you explore the tools. This is going for a great price right now, and hopefully you could take advantage. Take care. Bye.